Hey friends, welcome to our midweek moment. Pastor Nicole here. So glad you joined in. I've been gone a couple of weeks. I've been on vacation and I'm glad to be back with you. Now I know you might be thinking like, Nicole, you're still dressed like you're on vacation. I'm actually dressed like I'm on a road trip because it is Vacation Bible School week and I am on a road trip with 160 little friends here at Willow. We are having a blast. And, we're on the go with God. It has just been such a fun week so far. And so I thought I would appear to you as Navigator Nicole, which is my fun job this week at Vacation Bible School. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what we are learning today at Vacation Bible School. So the whole theme is that we are on a road trip. We are on the go with God. And today we're learning the lesson of detours. Right? So my friend, Scout the dog, that is hanging out with me this week, is very sad that today we had to go on a detour because of some construction. And we are not going to get to where we wanted to go today. So we've got a detour, we've got to go a different route. And my friend Scout's really sad about it. But you know what? We've learned that it's okay because God is with us on the detours. That when life goes differently than we have planned, God is still with us. I was thinking about this because it's not just for little people to learn. This is for big people to learn, right? Like it's important for us to learn that life doesn't go as planned when we're kids because there are a lot of things that as kids we have planned in our mind that do not come to fruition. And that can be really frustrating, right? Or when we know the plan and then something happens and we don't get to do what we wanted to do or what we thought we were going to do, it can be really disappointing. But even as adults, we need to learn those lessons because I don't know one person who's had life go exactly like they wanted. I don't know one person who can say, oh yes, at every turn, things just went smoothly. Everything that I've ever wanted to have happened has happened. No, like that's not how life works, right? Life is full of detours. Life is full of things that challenge us, that are not what we have planned, things that are scary, things that are frustrating, things that just aren't what we want to have happened. And that's okay, right? It's just a part of life for us to learn to deal with those kind of things. But if we can remember that God is with us on the journey, no matter what we're going through, it's going to be really helpful. I was thinking about our vacation that we just came back from my family. We did a little road trip out east, and as we were coming home, our GPS rerouted us and said it was going to save us 25 minutes because there was a road that ended up being closed for whatever reason. And so, you follow the GPS, right? So we're following this GPS. It is taking us into the back country of I think we were in Western North Carolina. It was crazy. Like we are on these little tiny roads. We are like little tiny country roads. I mean, we are seeing like rural America. And it was hilarious because it was like this line of cars, right? Like all these people were following the same GPS map that was leading them on this detour. And, it's frustrating when things like that happen because you're like, oh, I just want to get home. Like I want to go on the quickest route. This is obviously not the quickest route, or it should have been quicker. It is the quickest route now, but it should have been quicker being able to go on the interstate. But you know what? As we were on that detour, we got to see a lot of cool stuff. We got to see some really beautiful views of the mountains. We got to see these tiny little towns. We got to see this place that had hot springs that were popular in like the late 1800s, and there was like a little sign marker on the road that we got to read about. I mean, we got to see some stuff that we would not have seen otherwise. So I got to thinking about how sometimes when life gives us a detour and we're really frustrated and angry about it, maybe it's not so bad because maybe it's going to take us to experience something that we wouldn't have experienced otherwise. And there can be joy in that. And there can be beauty in that. There can be a lot, that can be a gift. I'm not saying it's always like that, but I'm saying God is always with us. And so if we can look for those ways that God is bringing about good in our life in the midst of this disruption, of this detour, of this frustration, I do believe God is like working to bring good into our life when those kind of things happen. So just something to think about. This weekend, the sermon is going to kind of line up with this idea of what happens when life doesn't go as planned. So make sure you check that out this weekend, whether in person or online, as we continue on in our sermon series, Storyteller, the Parables of Jesus. I'm looking forward to that. If you're coming in person, we'll share Holy Communion together. It'll be a wonderful thing. So hope to see you there. Hope to participate in worship with you. And hope you have a great rest of your week. Be praying for Vacation Bible School here at Willow Hill. We're having a great time. Hopefully we won't continue to have detours. My poor little buddy scout, so sad. I think it's going to be a lot of fun the rest of the week. So you guys take care, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.